not sure about the over a notch. Flame, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, been a long time since we did this. Not sure if I remember how. But we're here, we're here, we're here, yay! Yay! Playing with the new lighting thing that I borrowed. So when I get around to my personal one will be delivered on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll get it set up a little better. Yeah, we moved the alien drums. Guest 143. Who that be? Is that EB? Or someone else. Anyway, we've rearranged everything. Got it all turned around facing the wrong direction. This light is borrowed from Gary's brother. When mine comes in on Tuesday, I'll get it set up more permanently so that it'll be where it needs to be and I won't be moving it around. You just a simple guest? Well, welcome, simple guest. Howdy, Greg. It's been a while. We're kind of, glad to be back in here. Gary's still recovering from his throat. It's much, much better. He's not choking on gagging on stuff like he was, and he's only clearing sometimes now, so he's not ready to play flutes yet, but he's here and he's doing good. Doc said I'm 90% healed when I saw him, so hopefully by now I'm almost 100%. Nothing growing in there that hadn't ought to be, just, yuck. So we're going to make it. Between the two of us, we are going to make it. Anyway, we thought we'd spend just a little bit of time making some noise, playing some flutes, making a little sound, and see what happens with that, okay? So, what do you think? We'll just get started here, huh? Yeah, Gary has that ready to jam look. He does. He even shaved off all the big fuzzy stuff. I think he did that for the doc in San Antonio, though. He didn't want them to get lost. Forget where it was they were supposed to be taking care of things. I'm going to put on a track here. A couple of things. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. I should have turned my iPad on sooner. It's going to be a little confused for a minute or two. I put together a little bit of a list. If it'll show up. There it is. I would kind of like, I think, to start with a couple of flutes that are over here in the shadows that I haven't played in a long time. And I want to play them in honor of some really, really dear friends, one of whom is not doing well, and the others out there still making flutes and carrying on like there ain't nothing else to go on about. And a couple of others, just because I haven't. There's some people that just need to be honored out there. So I'm going to put on some backtrack that's just some noise. These flutes are primarily E flat. I think one of them is in G, so Gary can play some sound toys. You want to see Gary's Neil what impersonation? Later, Gator. Let's see what I can't get started here. Well, it would help if I was to turn on that particular track. Whoops, wrong one. There it is. This is just a little nature, ocean, because we keep making trips to the beach, right? So I'm going to get out here and see what I can't find. If I don't short sheet myself in the list here. And if I do, it's okay. I've got myself all tangled up here. That's pretty good. It's the wrong thing to be tangled up in. Go for it. Chinese stencil. Hollywood. In G. Forgot where that came from. Had to happen. Had to happen. I'm just over here pulling stuff off the wall, y'all. Don't mind. Don't mind. There'll be a couple of other goodies in a minute. Yeah. There's that expensive birthday gift. Any odd thing and don't cook for it. It still sounds cool. It does. These are just some things that like to never come off the board up here. And some of them just have to. They do. All right. Bang, bang. Whoop. I think I took care of that one. Oh, talk about timing. Hold. Let me swap flutes. Hi, y'all. Y'all just having fun talking out there. I'll get over to where I can read the chat here in a minute. That, the tune that's just now coming up. Blowing the dust off, y'all. Probably need just a hair more light in here, but we're going to play with what we got today. This is a Billy Crowbeak flute. And I got it when I went to Ohio. Let's turn this echo off a minute.
Your cord.
Which cord?
The one that's pulling it down.
I can't tell which one it is.
You got your hand on it.
That's a guitar cord. Okay.
Well, when you move your chair, it pulls everything this way.
Sorry. I think I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on a guitar cord. I hadn't ought to be. It's going to bring the board and everything down. All right. Anyway. Billy Crowbeak is one of those special peoples out there needing some extra prayers. So this one needs to come off the board and provide some extra prayers. Anyway, following the Ohio gathering where I acquired this absolutely beautiful butterfly. Oh, I like the way that lights up. Yeah. Annette Abedanza, Painted Raven, sent me a guitar track. She created the guitar track based on what I played on a video with all the photos and stuff from that gathering, which is out there on YouTube somewhere. Anyway, yeah, perfect time to play this. Billy is having some major health issues, and so prayers out there to Billy. And yes, man, I still have your flute. Yes, I do. It's beautiful. All right, let's see what we can't do with it. She titled it Nova. She said that was, I think, Hopi for butterfly. Works for me. basically the story of walking up and down through the venue, down the road, and all the vendors are out here, and you're seeing your old friends, and you're hugging and talking and carrying on. And then there comes a time at the end when it's time to pack all your crap up and go. You can tell when it got really hectic, right? I love this flute. I saw it. He had posted it online before the event, and it's like, wow, that's not going to still be there, right? There's no way. But I fell in love with it, and sure enough, it was still there. And I'm looking at it, and I'm playing it, and I'm having a blast with it. And then at the end of the venue, I'm like, this is all the money I got, and held him up some fingers. And he said, okay. So I used to be pretty good at that. Yeah. So, Billy, we have lots of prayers out there for you, my friend. Lots of prayers. And hopefully... Oh, hey, Vince. Yeah, we're here. Sorry, I'm just now looking at the chat. He says, Vince over on YouTube says, holy moly, thought I was seeing things. We're back. I'm not sure if we'll be real regular, but we're back. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hey, I can talk, guys. It's nice. And we'll see how far I get before I lose my voice. So far, 30 minutes in, and I'm playing. Yay. Anyway, yeah, that's where that one comes from, and the story behind that recording, and I need to play with that a lot more than I have. Who do we have over here on the Vaughn side of it? Somewhere up here I can get a list of chatters. Who came in? Where's my list? Oh, I don't get a list. What? Wait a minute. Come back here. That's like cheating or something. Oh, Flame Jim and Greg. Well, okay, I'll take it. And whoever that guest was out there being a silly guest, right? And he's still in here too, because he keeps commenting. Bravo, yay, thank you all. So good to see you guys. It's good to be back in here. And anyway, this next piece is for this beautiful dove flute that I got, by the way, at the exact same event. Douglas Littlefeather gifted this to me. This is all one piece. This beautiful dove is all one piece. And at the time when I got this from him, maybe it was the second time. I've only been there twice, or maybe it was the second time. I lost my mom. And she had spent her last days watching the doves in the tree in the front yard. And then for him to gift me a dove was just very, very emotionally specific, to say the least. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? It's all one beautiful piece of wood. So yeah, Douglas, if you're out there anywhere, ever see this, yes, I still have your flute too. As you can tell from my wall, I still have most of my flutes. Hey, baby girl. Anyway, this is a track I was working on creating at a time when I was in a weird place. And so that and thoughts about Mom and the doves. So we'll do that one. And interestingly enough, both of these are E flat. I guess that's why they didn't get played a lot. They're both in E flat, and everything we seems to do is in A and D anymore. But yeah, set that there. Yeah, two absolutely beautiful flutes, several absolutely beautiful flutes that just need to get played. Wile E. Coyote Super Genius. Okay. Howdy, Inventor Jim. And Badger, if you're still here. I think I left my water somewhere. Not in here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. I said I wouldn't be scooting my chair around, and yet here I am trying to scoot my new chair around. I got a smaller chair for a smaller corner, and I'm trying to make a mess of it. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to switch this to another channel because that one has something on it. I've been playing with my looper, playing with my git box, and we're going to see if I can create a little something kind of like we did earlier today. If it doesn't work, then I'll go back to the other recorded thing, but it's always nice to do something fresh, right? Are you in tune over there?
Yep.
Okay, I think I am too. There I am. I have to turn it down after I do the loop station thing because it'll get super loud. All right. See if I can remember what I was doing earlier. Little D minor something. Wait. Let me get this part started first. Just because it'll confuse me if you join me too quick. I'm easily confused. And I messed up the stuff going with it, but hey. We're working it. We're working it, man. We're working it. We're working it. Alrighty then. Everything seems to be working good. Yay. We'll do this again sometime real soon. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Glad y'all all got to come in here. Makes me feel better knowing that folks are out there paying attention to us. Yeah, not that we thought you were ignoring us or we were ignoring you. That's just the way life goes some days. All right. Yeah, thank you, Jim. We are too. We're both a lot happier about feeling better. And I think I probably pushed the limits here. I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice. It'll be all right. We're going to get there. It's going to be fine. The laryngitis, nobody knows what caused it. Maybe the surgery when they punched a hole in my head, maybe just a virus, but it's taken it forever and it's finally getting there. Gary's got his thing fixed now and it's healing, and another couple of 3 weeks and he'll be back to normal too. So we'll just continue on and we'll be here. Yeah, we'll be here. All right, we're going to get out of here. It's close enough to time for Jim to go push some buttons and open up the cave. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. And we'll be back. Love you guys. Mwah. Adios. Sayonara. Hasta la vista, babies. Ciao. Bye. Wherever that camera is. There it is. Bye. Bye.